Hello everyone, we're going to be working on the review for test 1 and we will be going over questions 11 through 15. So on number 11, it is asking for the number of subsets and the number of proper subsets. On the test, there will be a formula sheet that will include the formula for subsets. So the formula for subsets is 2 to the nth power. The formula to determine the number of proper subsets is 2 to the nth power subtract 1. So the variable that is missing is n. N is equal to the cardinality or the cardinal number of the given set. And remember, the cardinal number are the distinct elements of a set. So they are all different. So therefore, this counts as 1, 2, 3, and 4. So the cardinal number is 4. So when you calculate the number of subsets, it's going to be 2 to the 4th power. So therefore, this is going to be 2 times 2 times 2, that's 8. Times 2, this is equal to 16. Never multiply a base times a power. Remember that is illegal, and you know that could happen to you. You can go to math jail, and that is not a fun place to be. So continue on. So there will be a semicolon between the first answer for the subsets and the number of proper subsets. So this one is going to be 2 to the 4th power subtract 1. We already found 2 to the 4th power to be 16. When you subtract 1, the number of proper subsets is 15. So the answer will be, the first number will be the number of subsets. The second number will be the number for the proper subsets. Okay, so I hope you're still paying attention. So the next exercise tends to be a challenging one, so I recommend that you might have to rewind this video so that you can feel more comfortable with this type of questions over Venn diagram. Even though it's not a Venn diagram, this is just a set. It's not presented in the Venn diagram form. So we'll go over what is given. They're defining the universe with these letters Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. So that is the universe. Set A consists of the letters Q, S, U, W, Y. Set B consists of the letters Q, S, Y, Z. Set C is V, W, X, Y, Z. So they want you to list the elements in the set in these 4 questions. So if you notice for number 12, they're comparing or getting the union of the complement of A with B. So B is given to us. So what we should do is find the complement of A so that you can unite, combine, and remove what is repeating in order to get the resulting set for number 12. So if you look at A, it has a Q, so the complement of A is everything that is not in A, but it is in the universe. So Q is in both, so that's not it. R is missing from A, so you need to write R in here. You both have S. We're missing the T. They both have U. A is missing the letter V. They both have W, Y, so this one is missing the letter X and the letter Z. Remember, the definition of the complement are the elements that are not part of that set. In this case, the elements that are not in A, but they are part of the universe, or they are part of the universe. So now in here we have what the complement of A is. So I recommend that you write that down again. I know it will feel like a lot of writing, So this is the complement of A, and we are to produce the resulting set after you do the union with set B, that is Q, S, Y, Z. So union, remember that I mentioned in class, union is like a marriage. You're getting married, you're engaged, then you get to have 2 toasters, 2 ovens, so you have to decide which one to keep. So combine the 2 sets without repeating. So we need to have an R, we need to have a T, or we need to have a Q. So RT, we need the Q, V, we need the V, we need the X, the Y, and you need the Z. So now we have to find a match to what we got. So Q, oh, I forgot the S. S, so highly recommended that you use a pencil. So we have S, we need Q, R, S, T. Do we have a U? So it's not that one, is Q, R, S, T, V, X, Y, Z. So the answer will be letter A for number 12. So now we're going to be working with number 13. This represents intersection. Remember, this one is union. This one is intersection. So intersection is you're looking for where they overlap. Look at where the 2 sets overlap. So I like to write them down again. Q, S, U, W, Y. That is set A. And this one is intersection with set B, Q, S, Y, Z. So intersection is what they have in common. They both have a Q, they both have an S, they both have a Y. So it will be Q, S, and Y that will be good. Letter B, the correct answer. On the next one, 14, A combine or A union B, then the complement of that. So what we should do is combine A and B and then find the complement of that union. So A union B, I'm going to use the original problems here. A union B, you need to have a Q, you both have an S, U, W, Y, and Z. So that is the union. So now you're looking for the complement of that union. So the complement of that union, you're going to go back and look at the universe. You have the Q, you're missing the R, you have the S, you're missing the T, you have the U, you're missing the V, you have the W, we're missing the X, and you have the Y, and you have the Z. So it should be RTVX, and that will turn it into answer letter C. On 15, if it's not clear why we're going to do what we're doing, the empty set that is a set or is a subset of any set, is an element of any set. So set C, it will be the C, whatever is in C, and it will also include the empty set. So the empty set is implied to be inside of set C. So if I have the empty set already inside of set C, when I combine it or unify that with the empty set, so what will happen is that it will be the set C including the empty set. But in the answer, you cannot just do, okay, they're going to have C will unite the two and is implied to be inside of them. So set C, if they don't have the answer as set C, we go ahead and find out that this is the answer, VWXYZ. And and that will be letter C. So the empty set is left implied. It will not be part of your answer. And that's it for these 5 questions.